now broken promise that people who liked their health care plans could keep them despite the passage of Obamacare. Here's Republican Congresswoman Marsha Blackburn challenging Secretary Sebelius on that this morning.
Madam Secretary, before, during, and after the law was passed, the President kept saying, if you like your health care plan, you can keep it. So is he keeping his promise?
Yes, he is.
Joining me now, Democratic New Jersey Congressman Frank Pallone. He's a member of the Energy and Commerce Committee. He was one of the lawmakers questioning the Secretary today. Congressman, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
We're struggling to understand how Ms. Sebelius can say the President kept that promise, that specific one of, if you like your health care, you can keep it, period. I guarantee it, when we've seen 2 million Americans have their policies canceled so far, and the estimates are it'll top 10 million.
Well, you can keep it as long as the insurance company agrees to continue to sell it. But the problem is a lot of insurance companies now have been caught because they're selling lousy plans at a high price that are skeletal and don't provide any benefits. So they're now canceling those lousy plans, in which case many of them are just a scam, and saying, look, we're not going to sell this anymore because nobody's going to buy it, and therefore we'll give you a better plan that has better benefits at a more affordable price. So the President never said that he could stop the insurance companies from canceling plans. This is a private market. This is a competitive market.
But
they're not going to sell something they can't sell.
But what you're saying is only partially true. There are some insurance companies who canceled policies, and that's what insurance companies...
They canceled the policies.
Let me say...
They don't have to sell them. It's a private market.
Let me pose the question, then you respond. Some of the insurance companies said, all right, I'm going to cancel the policies, because that happens on the insurance market. But, but many, many other policies, in fact, according to the insurance companies, the vast majority of these policies that are being canceled because the regulations imposed on them by Obamacare left them with no choice. The way
that
the
is
HHS...
absolutely not true. They have a right to continue the policies the way they want.
She admitted it today, sir.
He did not admit that.
She
That's
did
simply not true.
She was asked about whether...
The insurance companies can cancel the policies if they want to. They can also offer the policies at the same price with the same lousy benefits if they want to.
If they change the policies in any marginal way, then Obamacare requires that they be canceled and the people get kicked off.
No, that's not true.
Yes, she was asked about this today. A $5 increase in your premium. Wait,
Obamacare
let's run the soundbite. Let's run the soundbite. $5 change.
Look,
$5 change, and you're kicked off. Watch.
That you can continue to...
If co-insurance went up by any amount, even by $1 according to your regulations, that would not qualify as a grandfathered clause. Just to have that out there for the record. I gather even by $1.
Dr. Cassidy, I want to start by the amount that you gave is not accurate. I was told $5, not $1.
For that.
So she's not saying, no, that you're wrong, they can't cancel the people if the policy changes by $5. She's saying, yes, you're right. If they up your premium by $5, it's canceled. Obamacare kicks in, the person gets a cancellation notice, and they're wondering where to get their insurance.
They tell them where they can get the insurance. Look, the bottom line is if you're selling a lousy policy at a price that's too high, nobody's going to buy it. And so they're canceling these policies because they know people won't buy them.
Okay.
It's a competitive marketplace.
But they were
That's
buying them. They were buying them. There were 15 million people who bought them and said, I like them, Mr. Pallone, I like them.
They're not going to buy them anymore when they have a better alternative that provides a better... Well, I can't go out as an insurance company and sell a lousy policy anymore at a high price.
You could.
Because there are
people liked it. Why do you get to decide what's lousy? Why can't the American people say, it's lousy for you, for me, I like it?
It's capitalism. You can go out and buy whatever you want, but the insurance company realizes they can't sell this lousy insurance policy anymore.
But they were selling it, sir. You're ignoring my point. They were selling it. Some 15 million Americans thought it was great. You didn't like it, but they liked it. And then you and the President came out and guaranteed people that they could keep it, period. Period. When you make a guarantee...
But you can't sell it. Nobody's going to buy it. Nobody's going to buy it if there's a better alternative out there that gives you better insurance for a lower price. And that's what the Affordable Care Act offers. So that's why these insurance companies are canceling, because they know they can't sell that lousy policy anymore.
That's just
not
true.
Well, it is true.
It's not
well,
true.
It is, of course it's true. Well, you deny it,
we'll let the viewers decide. Listen, I appreciate you coming on.
Decide.
Thank you for coming on, sir.
Decide.
Well, the marketplace would like to decide, but they've been told by the president and the Democrats, thanks to Obamacare, that they can't.
No, it's a capitalist private market. People will choose.
The capitalist private market is controlled by laws, including one called Obamacare, which imposed a bunch of regulations on them with which they must now comply, sir.
You can't sell the policy if nobody's going to buy it because it's lousy.
But 15 million people did buy it. They bought it, and they were told they could keep it, and now they can't, and I got to go, period. Thank you, sir. Thanks for being here. I tried. It's so much better when you can have a real exchange on the actual issues. And anyway, listen, why don't you send me a tweet and let me know what you think.